Maybe they thought that like everything was on Clinton. Maybe he didn't know. And then like we have Elon Musk saying, well, he's in the files. And Bear's like, oh, no, I'm not in the files. And that Pat Bundy's like, I have the files on my desk. And then suddenly we don't have the files. Makes you think, right? And like Trump was asked straight up, would you release the Epstein files? It's like, mm, well, it can destroy a lot of people's life. Yeah, well, if they're pedophiles, yes, fucking destroy their lives. It's just like, it's as an, like, I come from the Middle East, and in the Middle East, we complain a lot about like how the government is corrupt. And then I come here to the Western world where like everything is transparent. And I just like find the same exact attitude of gaslighting on of lying. And I found I was like, oh my God, I'm actually in a country that's being controlled by like horrible people in Israel. Yeah, here's a nice tidbit. Do you know that Israel has the one of the highest rates of sex offenders in the entire world, and many of them are Jewish Americans who actually
Is
are.
that a fact?
Oh yeah, yeah. You can actually
Like per capita?
yeah, no, you can actually right now you can. There's a CBS report about sex offenders fleeing from Israel. These are people who get indicted in America. They have a conviction and they flee. Do you see it? Oh yes. How Jewish American pedophiles hide from justice in Israel. This is on CBS. You don't have to play it, but like I don't want to like kind of like stop the interview. I just want people that they reference it. So there's like tens of people who basically get
And I ads here.
yeah to who get like indicted for actually like being pedophiles, and they go hide in Israel, and Israel doesn't bring you back because like they're protected by their Israeli passport. This is the bigger picture that I'm telling you. When you are on, this is one of the things that we're taking against you. There's no two sides for it. One side is a genocidal, pedophile enabling, blackmailing liars who are starving people to death, who are killing women and children, and that is the side, right? So that is why it's like it's being very icky right now to even give a platform for them to spread their fucking lies.
Right.
Because this is the kind of lies that's been actually hurting and killing people over 2 years. So you understand? So if
Yeah.
I told
I mean,
you, hey,
I'm not an expert still, but what
no,
I've even learned just
yeah,
with the stuff you've sent and what I've learned over the last week
so
is
you understand, like I'm all of that, I'm trying to to make you understand the level of hate and anger that was directed towards you, because basically you're supporting a pedophile, you're supporting a guy that is actually blackmailing people, you're supporting a guy who's a killer, right? That guy Netanyahu, who seems to be caring about women. There's a huge scandal in Israel that was unraveled in 2012, 2013, that for more than 2 decades, Israel gave contraceptive shots to Ethiopian Jewish women to prevent them from reproducing. And this was
how? Like, how'd they, like,
they were gonna pull it up right now. So basically, they were giving contraceptive shots for them in order to prevent them because they were like black Jewish people. And Benjamin Netanyahu was in the cabinet, and they apologized in 2013. Apologize? How can you apologize for something like that, right? Okay, do you have it? Yeah. Ethiopian immigrants in Israel received contraceptive shots without their consent, and you can find it also in Time of Israel. You can find it in
how'd they do that?
That well, they would kind of like get them into like routine gynecological tests, and then they would
And then
just
just
like
bang?
yeah, bang, yeah, and they didn't know what they were being injected with, and this continued from 1998 to 2013. And when it was found out, it was a huge scandal, and Benjamin Netanyahu was in the cabinet.